Guys, I just filmed so much and I wasn't even recording. You're joking. Anyways, as I just was saying, welcome to this video where I will be organizing my new bookshelf, because if you watched my last video, you saw I got a new bookshelf and I'm kind of redoing my room a little bit. So I figured I'd make a separate video for my, you know, bookish people where I organize all of my books on here. I don't have the biggest collection. Like, you can go to other people's book channels and they have like huge book collections. I'm pretty proud of mine though, like the way it looks right now sitting on the ground all stacked up. I'll show you in a second, but I'm very proud of that. I didn't realize I had like that many books. The way I plan on organizing them, my last bookshelf, it was just like a little one. It just came up to here and just had like 3 shelves. So I'm very excited for all of this new space. And the way I'm gonna organize them, I love the way like books, like organizing by color looks, but I hate not having like books by the same authors next to each other. So I don't want to do that. So I think I'm gonna do it by genre and then like by authors within the genre, if that makes sense. I think I'm gonna make it like a romance shelf and then a thriller / fantasy shelf and then whatever else I have. I don't have that many genres actually, I'm just now realizing. And I kind of want to like do, if I have enough room, like display some of the covers, because I love like the cover of like Happy Place by Emily Henry. That would be cute to like display. Maybe like a Heartstopper book. I don't know, we'll see. And then I think I'm gonna save the bottom shelf for my to be read, my TBR books, so that I can clear out the cubby that they're in now and just like have that decorated. So let's start with the top shelf. I think I want to start with like rom-com / romance. Okay, top shelf is gonna be romance. Let's get going. My room was kind of messy because I just spent the whole day building new furniture, but also everyone say hi to Oscar. He's staring at himself in the mirror. I'm pretty sure that's what he's doing. He's very confused. He also loves being under this tripod. That's so cute. Anyways, this is my pile of books. 4 big stacks of books. Also my old Kindle. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet, but 4 big stacks of books. And then over here at this bottom shelf I have, these are all of my TBR books that I haven't read yet, and then I have 3 more TBR books back there that I might just leave there because those are like my immediate TBR that I'm gonna be reading like, you know, soon. So we'll start with these. I've decided, I keep saying okay, I'm so sorry. I've decided the first thing I'm gonna do, again, ignore the messy room, I'm gonna sort these piles into genres and then we'll put them on the shelf, because that just seems better in my brain. So let's do that. I think I'm gonna do this top shelf as like my favorite romance books. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Do that. I guess if we wanted to be like a release date, we could go like that. These. Icebreaker. I'm gonna put Taylor Jenkins Reid's books in here, because those are my favorites. Finish it off with these maybe. I might put a few more up there, but these are some of my favorite books. Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna do my Heartstopper books next, right here. Heartstopper / Alice Oseman. Beautiful. And I think I'm gonna do my thrillers right here, because I've been loving thrillers recently. Some of my favorites. Actually, I might put the ACOTAR series at the end of the shelf. I don't think it's all gonna fit though. I'll just put what I have there now. Let's do my fantasy. My little 2 fantasy book collection there. Moving down to this 3rd shelf. I think that's where I'm gonna put my YA books. The thing is, I'm just gonna put, even though this is a YA, I'm just gonna put this book by Casey McQuiston up with their other ones. These are like all books that I read in like middle school, high school-ish age. So, oh no, not the summer I turned pretty. Oh, it bent. No, it got bent. Okay, it's fine. I think it survived mostly. Keep that together. Okay, these aren't YA, but I'm just gonna add them over here because I don't really have any other spot for them. Oh, these category, I don't know. Now I feel like I'm just kind of throwing them on randomly because I'm just putting them in randomly now. I have two little Christmas books together. There's only two. And then Colleen Hoover's. I guess this should have gone with romance. We're just gonna throw them down there. Okay, kind of random, I feel like. I don't know if I like that it's all random. It's like all YA until you get here. I might do some switching still. This is just to get them on the shelf and then I can rearrange them if I need. Okay, moving down. Now we have these two bottom shelves. I'm gonna put my Divergent / Hunger Games series plus my memoirs on here and then my TBR on the bottom. That's where we're at right now. I'm gonna go back through and kind of organize it a little bit better, get everything exactly where I want it, and then put the decorations on, and then I'll give you guys a little overview tour thing. I think I got it to a place that I love. I love how it's all organized and everything and how it looks right now. So I'm gonna give you a little tour of my new bookshelf and how I organize everything. Here's just a little overview. Okay, starting with this top shelf, first of all, I have this little potato lamp from Urban Outfitters from like 2020, so have that sitting there. Top shelf is just kind of dedicated to like my favorite books / favorite authors. So we got Emily Henry, of course, and I wanted to display this cover so bad, so I'm so glad I did that. Then we got Casey McQuiston. We got Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren, Icebreaker, and then all of Taylor Jenkins Reid's books over here. So it's kind of a mishmash of like different genres. It's mostly romance though, up there. And then next shelf. Here I just have one of my little plants that has been growing very nicely recently, so I'll move that so you can see. Here I tried to do a genre thing / also just have like author. Okay, so this is my Alice Oseman author section, Heartstopper, and then all of their other books. And then we have another little romance here, which is literally just Allie Hazelwood and Colleen Hoover. So, and then this whole end section is all of my thrillers. And I've been, like I said, I feel like I say this in every video lately, but I've been really getting into thrillers recently, so this section will probably grow a lot. This shelf is like packed, like there's no room for any more books, so we'll be probably spilling it over down into this next shelf once I get more. But there's that shelf. For the shelf, I just have a little coaster here because I have a little chair here, so if I'm ever here like reading and I have a drink, I could just put my little drink right there. And then this little like calendar thing that my mom got me for my birthday. Then here we have all of my YA books, literally until here, that way is all YA books. And then this is where it kind of gets random because I wish I could put them with the other books, but there's no room. We have Song of Achilles, Last Night at the Telegraph Club, In a Holidays, and then Kiss Her Once for Me. So I have like 2 Christmas books, which I'll probably get more this year, so that section will grow. But then these two, I wanted to fit them up on the top shelf. I guess I could maybe fit one of these up there, but then it's just kind of random. Like, I don't know. Once I grow my collection more, there'll be more related to it. But yeah, so that is that shelf. Moving on down, you can't see it here, but sitting here I just have my Kindle, which still has charge. I just have, like I said, Divergent and then Hunger Games, which the movie for Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes is coming out really soon, so, or it's like November. So I'm like, should I reread it or should I just watch like a summary on it? I don't know, we'll see. And then I have the why can't I not say that word today? The memoirs that I own. And then this little like activity book journal that went with one of them that I just like never used, so I just have it there. And then ACOTAR, because I'm currently reading that series, so once I finish the rest of the books, it'll just join the rest of the stack on the shelf. So yeah, that is the shelf. Then this bottom shelf is just all of my physical TBR, what I have left to read. I actually have 3 more. I have ACOWAR and then both of Carly Fortune's books over on my nightstand because I plan on reading those like next. So those are over there just because that's like my immediate TBR, but this is the rest of my TBR. Yeah, if you want to see me haul most of these books, go watch my book haul from like May or something. But I did recently get Fourth Wing, so very excited to read that. Otherwise, yeah, and then I just have my Switch sitting here that I haven't played in forever. So that is what is on my bookshelf, and I'm very happy with how it turned out. So that is my new bookshelf. I'm very happy with how it turned out. Very excited to keep adding more books to it. Yeah, follow me on my Bookstagram, on Goodreads, all that is always linked down below. See, you know, my updated reading. Very proud of myself for building this whole bookshelf. If you want to see me build it, go check out my last video. Yeah, if you have any suggestions on how to make it like more organized, I guess, by genre, let me know, because I'm just like, I feel like it's good. It's just, it's not necessarily as obvious to other, like in my brain it makes sense, but I feel like if someone else walked up to this bookshelf, they wouldn't be able to like figure out how it was organized. So that's what gets me. But I think you can pretty much tell like that. I love this top shelf so much. That's like my favorite. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys next week for another video. Bye.